I haven't been punched by a little skinny gal, so I'm not sure. Not for a long time, anyway. Sharon and Karen O'Neill ganged up on me one night. One get tired and the other would take on. They were identical twins.
Oh, shoot.
It was the most embarrassing afternoon of my life. Because the thing is, I didn't start the fight. Jeannie Harpeniuk started the fight.
When is this? Were you older or
Seventh
a
or eighth
kid?
grade.
Okay, we're about to go to kids.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I
was
was
a
like,
kid.
was this a thing that happened like
Yeah,
in the
we
last
were
so
walking
years
home.
and
we
I
were
didn't
walking
see
home
it?
from school, and Jeannie Harpeniuk was shooting her mouth off. And why I remember her name is because of this, actually, because I had a crush on both Karen and Sharon. They were identical twins.
Karen and Sharon.
Sharon and Karen
Sharon and
O'Neill.
Karen.
Yep, Sharon and Karen O'Neill. And
They're the one that started that.
they were, man, they jumped in. One of them smacked me right in the back of the head. And so I was obligated to fight him at that point. And I was like, oh, God, I don't want to do this. And so, like I say, Sharon would start out, I guess it was her, would start out, and she'd get tired, and then Karen would take over. And I was like, oh, this is stupid.
This is not
this is
fair.
ridiculous.
Tag teaming you.
Yeah, they tag team me. And meanwhile, nobody smacked Jeannie Harpeniuk in the nose, and that's who should have got the smack. Because she started the whole thing. Oh, I had such a
don't feel
crush on those
sorry.
guys. They had boobs.
So did you have
They did. This is like fourth grade.
Did
third
you
or
have a
fourth
crush
grade.
on them after the fight, or were you scared at that?
I always did. I always did.
You
And
prob-
the thing is, we were always friends after that, even after that, you know. It was-
Did you grow up with them like by the time you got to high school?
Essentially,
So
yeah.
eventually it became, hey, remember that time I beat the shit out of you?
No, we never talked about that. But we went all the way through high school and through middle school, and I think I didn't know them in kindergarten. I think it was about third grade, second or third grade they showed up. And
You Coleman, man.
Yeah, and then they were always around, and then they went away. We all went on summer vacation, and we come back, and they had boobs, and I thought, this is awesome. And so I thought, you are so beautiful. And nah, they didn't give me a time of day. Apparently, we've already started the show.
Yeah, you said boobs.
I said boobs. And I say it again, boobs. The second and third best thing that God ever made. So, you know, that's what we got. But one of the things that we have here that the good Lord made and put on a long-suffering public is Pirate Radio Live.
Number
Six.
6. I know how to count.
Number 6.
I know how to count, guys. It's cool. Prove it.
Prove it. Now, okay, starting at 0. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen,
Okay.
I passed second grade
That's not.
last
Did you?
year. Yeah, last year.
They kicked me out of second grade. Yeah. I kept stealing the turtles out of the aquarium.
That's you.
Yeah. Sorry.
I would want to do that too. Did you keep them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're good then.
Fed him to the cat. So it is our 6th episode.
Episode.
And you got to be careful saying that, but yes, without making this sound. But we are here for our 6th episode. And what an episode it is, Rachel.
It is. It is a good one. We have a
is a
good
good one.
lineup. We had a
Right.
lot of fun. We went to Killer Tacos.
of
Go to
course.
Killer Tacos. We went there. We played there. Other people played there.
Yep.
And they're going to do it again.
Everybody played there. It was like they were all meant to be playing there.
It was. And
was doing it.
It was beautiful.
Yep.
We had
It
a
was
great, great night that night.
And starting off this mess, we had the lovely and talented James McFasden.
McFasdine. Sorry. Is it McFasdine?
We don't know. Do you know? You don't care. Okay, so
Sorry, James. I know you have told me a million times, but like, the brain, it just don't work the way it used to.
no
Or ever.
excuses.
It never
you know,
works.
You know what? If you saw this handwriting, you'd pronounce it wrong too. We think it's James McFasden.
I know it's Zdean. I know how to spell your name. I should get points.
There you go. 2 points.
Yeah.
2 points for spelling. So anyway, we've got James coming up. Take a gander, see what you think.
Well, I mean, this next song is called Farewell to Heroes, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Right, let me start off. That was a false start. Sorry. I used to have heroes way back when, before I knew too much, and that was way back then. I used to have heroes, and that was long before I knew too much. Don't wanna know no more. Farewell to heroes. Farewell to heroes. I used to have heroes, and some are old and gray. Some burned out, some just faded away. I used to have heroes, some have fallen apart, some have fallen from grace, some just broke my heart. Farewell to heroes. Farewell to heroes. I was young, I remember, I believe, I never imagined I was ever to see. And I used to have heroes, I was too blind to see. They're no better than you, there ain't no better than me. Farewell to heroes. Farewell to heroes. Farewell to heroes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm only weird.
I've got it. I actually have it written down. Fadzen.
Yes,
That's
I got Z-E-A-N.
Damn it, I don't know how to spell your name, buddy.
So,
All right, let's redo it.
no, that's good.
Okay, sorry, buddy. I spelled your name wrong.
I don't know. I have to look it up.
But you know,
All right.
I'll look it up.
you know what? I will tag your name correctly when I share this post.
There you go. We'll Google you. Lucky you. All right. So that was James.
That was James, and he does have music online as well.
He does?
I know he sent me a couple of YouTube videos of some, even the song that you're hearing tonight, on this episode. And he's been around. I think he's
Has
doing. Yeah, he's been.
I never had the privilege of being acquainted with this young man until that evening.
That's fair. He definitely frequents the open mics. He's very fond of Killers.
Yeah.
Killer Tacos.
That's two. We have four more. Okay. That's two. All right. Contractual
Yes.
obligations. So anyway, we're down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. All right.
But yeah, it was a wonderful song. I really enjoy his style.
Yeah.
You know, his voice is unique too,
It is.
and it's really cool.
Is that all right? So we're going to move on from there and go from the sacred to the profane. This young man actually is one of us. He showed up at the open mic we used to do 1,000 years ago, and just kind of fell out of the blue and said, "Hey, how you doing? Know where I could play?" And I said, "Oh yeah, yeah, I know
I
exactly
sure
where you
do."
can play." He's a really good singer-songwriter,
Yeah.
and he's got a lovely voice.
He
got some
does.
nice toys too.
Yes, he surprised me because it's been a minute since I've
It's
heard
been a
him
while.
play.
Yeah.
Especially with the open mic being not happening for a while. COVID, you suck, but it is what it is. But he got up there, and I did not expect that sound to come out of him. Like,
Yep.
it's a very country, you'll hear it soon, sound. And it was lovely. It
Yep.
fits really well with his style and his sound and his little
Bang.
persona up there.
Yeah.
It was adorable. It
Yeah,
worked.
It was adorable.
It was adorable.
Hear that, Hayden? You were adorable. Well, let's see how adorable Hayden was. Push the button, Max. There you go. Ooh, there's a button.
I know. Paul got us a
He
button.
got us a button. Play the video.
It's not working.
It's not doing it. Yeah. Oh shit.
This is one that I wrote recently. It's called Clouds Cover the Mountains. As the lightning bites, the dry whiff nowhere. Clouds cover the mountain. I wonder what's up there. Probably some howling wind or slicing hard rain. Maybe the sun's bright on the peak, won't know till I climb again. With every breath I take, ice grows on my beard. And every 10 steps means a tumble. I wish my path was clear. Miserable and angry, I call out to the spirits of the land. I said, damn, I've tried way too hard. All I need is a helping hand. Somehow over my shoulder, I heard a call. A hawk as bold as iron flew into the squall, and it grew colder. I understood. No matter where you walk this earth, there'll be piles of stone. I guess I better find some wings. It seems I must carry on alone. All right.
And we're back.
Woo!
Yeah,
That was wonderful.
that was. It was
That was
lovely,
great.
wasn't it?
That was so
Yep.
lovely.
Yep. He's got some chops, that boy.
Got some chops.
Got some chops.
I like his songwriting. It
Yep.
was emotional, and it had a lot of movement through it with the songwriting, and I appreciate that because I want to laugh and cry and dance and lay down all when I'm watching a show.
You dance laying down, laughing and crying.
Not the same thing. I just want that
Okay.
emotional roller coaster. I mean, I don't want it, but I enjoy the emotional roller coaster with
You
songs.
seem to come up with them every now and then there, so, you know, not bad. But to make you laugh and cry and lay down and dance, that's something. That's saying something. So, hear that, Hayden? You did all right.
You did all right, kid.
All right. Next up to the gallows, we have the only man that we know of in Denton that has basically made his living for the last 10, 12, 15 years playing the mountain dulcimer.
Mountain dulcimer.
Mountain dulcimer. It's an old-timey instrument. It's very strange. I call it a Lebanese hash pipe for obvious reasons. But anyway, this guy's a doctor. He's an actual doctor. He's a chiropractor.
Yeah. He is. He's a
doctor of
chiropractor.
chiropractic
And he's
medicine.
in town, right? In Denton?
Yep,
he
he's
works
here in
in
town.
Denton. So, guys,
And he works on people, and when he's out of people, he actually has done animals as well.
I dig that.
If you got bones, this guy will crack them for you. So he's our resident bone cracker. He is the lovely and talented
Dr. Steve.
Eustace. Dr. Steve Eustace. Say that.
Dr. Steve Eustace.
That's the one.
That's
okay.
the one.
Give it a spin, Bob.
This is one of mine. Well, I got pockets of fishbone attitude rolling round inside. Pockets of fishbone attitude rolling round inside. Hope nobody sees it. Sure, I wanna free it. Stories I make up along the rocky ride. But I got big old boulders of gratitude rolling round in inside. Big old boulders of gratitude rolling round inside. Hope everybody hears them. To despair they are fearsome. Good stuff I picked up along the rocky ride. Hope I don't grow antlers from this fancy new vaccine. Hope I don't grow antlers from this fancy new vaccine. Hope they send the right messenger, are they? If I grow antlers from this fancy new vaccine, oh my dear, you love me that way. Well, like a pockets of piss poor mental attitude rolling round inside. Pockets of piss poor mental attitude rolling round inside. Hope nobody sees it. Sure I wanna free it. Sure as I make up along the rocky ride. All right, thanks so much.
Well, that's a cool ass name.
That is a cool name, man.
Cool ass name. That was Dr. Steve Eustace.
That was
and,
cool, man. He knows
yeah.
what he's doing. I've
does.
really only known about that instrument because of him. I've seen him, at the open mics,
Yep.
all the different ones. Because when you're in this town, you kind of roll through them all as a musician. So yeah, it was really cool to watch him and be able to actually pay attention to hear exactly like what he's doing.
Mm-hmm. He
and,
knows his
and-
way around
yeah,
that thing
man.
and does some wonderful things. I love to watch his fingering because on, okay, geek talk, the frets on a guitar have a certain spacing.
Yeah.
And it's very symmetrical all the way down, even to the little bitty frets.
yeah.
You know? Whereas on a dulcimer, right in the middle, you got one great big fret, and then you got little guys on this side, little guys on this side. And so when you're actually fretting in the middle of a mountain dulcimer, you're pretty spread out there if you're doing certain chords.
Wow.
And he is so good at that. I mean, just he's been playing this instrument as long as I've known him. Which
Oh,
has been 1,000
absolutely.
years.
He knows what he's doing with
Yeah.
that. And it was
So
really
it's
cool
cool.
because watching him, he'll switch to the way he strums, and sometimes he won't have the pick, and he goes back and forth with
Yep. And he
with
picks
all
it with his
those
fingers.
different kind of things, so quickly and instantaneously. And I'm
Exactly.
like, wow.
Yeah. So he could school you on some mountain dulcimer or the Lebanese hash pipe, whichever one you want to go with. He is a chiropractor after all. So anyway, who's next? This guy died, right? Yeah, he died. There was a terrible train wreck, and some Bedouin.
I thought he left.
Villains.
I thought he joined like a outlaw country, not outlaw country, an outlaw team, outlaw cult.
Go.
I thought
Yeah, he's gone.
a Jesse James kind of thing.
Could have been. Could have
But
been.
anyways, the other person that we're about to show you.
We shouldn't even have talked about that. We promised ourselves we weren't going to. We
You know
broke
what?
it.
How many times do we do it? what we say we will.
Almost never.
Yeah.
Jeez, seriously. Okay. Why even bring it up?
I
At this
know.
point, I know. So the next person up to the gallows is the
He's-
lovely and talented.
Niels Jordan Bishop.
That's right. Who just happened to walk through the door.
Yeah, he's one of those
Yeah,
those
so
dudes
we-
that just show up and happens to be in the right place at the right exact time.
That's the danger of showing up at one of our gigs, because if you're not careful, we can throw your butt up on stage and you weren't even prepared for it, which is funny.
It's quite funny.
It is. It's
And
pretty
if I'm
funny.
not mistaken, though, let me ask Bob here. Bob, is this video the one of me and him? Yeah. See, this video you're about to say doesn't just show Niels Jordan Bishop,
You're in there?
me.
Wow.
But we're singing a Niels Jordan Bishop song, which is
Okay.
my absolute favorite. Although I love all of his songs, but
You
this
do
is.
know that one.
Oh yeah, I
You
knew
know most
this.
of them.
I am a fangirl
Okay.
of all my friends who play music. I go to your shows and listen and
All
sing
right.
along
Well, as I recall,
and
it was,
obnoxiously sing along.
we weren't going to bring that up. So we got Niels Jordan Bishop,
Woo!
all three of them.
All three of them.
Push the button, Max.
I've been lying, I've been dying, I've been gone for way too long. I've been trying to survive it, I've fallen way too far. I've been drinking, I've been sinking, how do I find my way back now? I've fallen from the top, climbing back and further on. That's the punch that I can't take. That's the truth that I can't shake. That's the answer that you see. That's the power that you take. Bring that power out the line. That's the punch that's your mind. That's the shit that can't be wrong. That's the punch that makes you
Are you doing magic over here?
I've been drinking, I've been sinking, I've been gone for way too long. I've been smoking, I've been toking, I've been twisting way too long. Walking around every night, just sipping on my bottle of Crown. That's the punch that I can't take. That's the truth that I can't shake. That's the answer that you see. That's the power that you take. Bring that power out the line. That's the punch that's your line. That's the shit that can't be won. That's the punch that makes you dumb. I've been drinking, I've been sinking, I've been falling, I've been crawling, I've been dealing, I've been stealing, I've been fighting, I've been crying, I've been falling, I've been crawling, I've been dealing, I've been stealing, I've been fighting, I've been crying, I've been lying, I've been dying, I've been falling, I've been crawling, I've been dealing, I've been stealing, I've been fighting, I've been crying, I've been lying, I've been dying, I've been falling, I've been crawling, I've been dealing, I've been stealing, I've been fighting, I've been crying, I've been lying, I've been dying. That's the punch that I can't take. That's the truth that I can't shake. closer. Did you see? That's the power that you take. Bring the power out the line. That's the one sticks around. That's the shit that can't be won. That's the punch that makes you
And we're back. And yeah, one of these days I'm going to have a heart attack. It's going to be your fault.
Nope. I got a finger, and I think you know which one.
Not afraid to use it either. So that was Niels Jordan Bishop,
Niels Jordan Bishop.
which was lovely and just
He's put out some
awesome
singles
stuff. Yep.
online, so go find him.
Yep. Go check him out.
Go check him out.
Check him out. Next up to the gallows, we got Evan Fee, which was he plays for somebody.
He does. You might know him as the front man of Superhero Supervillain, or MC Square Root. Check that out if you haven't.
MC
because
Square Root
he
is
does
hysterical.
math rap, and I
Yeah.
don't mean math like whatever they call math rap, but I literally mean he does rap about math.
Mathematics. Well, that's what he does, right? If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. Yes.
He does. It's super
He's a
cool.
numbers guy.
He does, and what you're about to hear is kind of a play on that, I
Yeah.
think. But I've learned a lot from him, from his music.
Math-wise.
Math-wise, I sure have.
Not everybody can say that.
The order of operations, I did not know that. I didn't remember that, shall I say, until I started hearing him, and I was like, hey, this is catchy. I'm actually retaining it now. And he's a teacher. I
you
want to
go.
say math, but I could be wrong. Might be science.
Oh, it would have to be.
It should be.
Yeah.
Because I think one of his students said he posted sometime about one of his students
Right.
wanted to hear one of his MC Square Root songs for something they were learning or something like that. I could be wrong. It's Facebook from a while ago, so I don't remember doesn't work. But yeah, so and he had a pretty cool get up tonight. Well,
Yeah, he did. He looked very
tonight.
sharp. He
Yeah,
looked
the
very
little
sharp.
robotic mask thing going
There you
on.
go. Yeah, that was kind of weird, but you know. So anyway,
We're weird, doggy.
no, we're normal. Everybody else is weird.
Okay.
Just keep telling yourselves that, and we'll be all right.
One day it'll be true.
Exactly, exactly. So, without further ado, because we've wasted a whole bunch of time here, the lovely and talented Evan Fee.
This next song is about circles, the shapes. Not turtles. No, I haven't ventured to science yet. All points are equidistant from the center to the ground. We recognize the shape, that of a circle, as properties throughout those universal. The distance from the center to a point on the end is called the radius. Doesn't change, doesn't bend. A straight line with two inputs that lie on a circle is referred to as a chord. Diameter is its local. X squared plus y squared equals r squared. Properties of circles, now you're prepared. X squared plus y squared equals r squared. Properties of circles, no need to be scared. A tangent is a line that touches, doesn't pass. The circle at one point only has a single debut. The radius is a tangent at its point of contact that forms a right angle perpendicular artifact. The secant is a line that passes through 2 points. It differs from a chord, no terminating joints. An angle formed at center by 2 radii is called a central angle. The arc identifies x squared plus y squared equals r squared. Properties of circles, now you're prepared. X squared plus y squared equals r squared. Properties of circles, no need to be scared. The measure is congruent, relationship direct. A sector is the area contained an intercept. A segment of a circle is a region bounded by a chord in its arc, surrounded, comply. If an arc is bigger than 80 degrees, it's major. The smaller ones are minor in this nomenclature. A semicircle is half, not major nor minor. It measures 180. Vertex is the minor. X squared plus y squared equals y squared. Properties of circles, now you're prepared. X squared plus y squared equals y squared. Properties of circles, no need to be scared. Anywhere on the edge of a shape, the angle is inscribed at a 2-to-1 rate. The arc is given angle correspond. The arc got the measure at the arc that's beyond. The central angle intercepts an arc of equal length to that of the radius. It's 1 radian, not degrees. Tree are important in trigonometry. 2 pi radian, 360 degrees. X squared plus y squared equals y squared. Properties of circles, now you're prepared. X squared plus y squared equals r squared. Properties of circles, no need to be scared. X squared plus y squared equals r squared. Properties of circles, now you're prepared. X squared plus y squared equals r squared. Properties of circles, no need to be scared. In circles, like a bird up in the sky. Round circles, like a bird up in the sky. Like in circles, like a bird up in the sky. Round in circles, like a bird up in the sky. Thank you, everybody.
And we're back. Okay.
Yeah.
That was different.
That was different.
That
That
was
was
different.
cool. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed the backing tracks he has.
Yeah,
like
the backing tracks. It's pretty awesome.
they were nice and pumpy and loud and good, and they
Yeah, there's a little bit of punky feel to this math rock.
And I think he even said that night that he doesn't like I think he played a little guitar on this show and
yeah.
was playing with his backing tracks, which he doesn't really do. So he kind of threw himself to the wolves that
Exactly.
night. Way to go, Evan. Stick
Gotta
with
respect
the program.
that. That's right. You gotta respect that. Somebody that, and it's a scary thing just to get up. You know, it's not a huge gig. You're not getting paid money for it, but you're trying something completely and totally different for the first time, and you're petrified, and it's awesome. Yeah, and there may be a train wreck or two, but nobody knows, and nobody really pays attention to that mess. Speaking of paying attention to this mess, if I'm not mistaken, we have us after Evan Fee. Is that correct? Nazi Bob?
He's like, I can put you there.
He can put us
Because that's
there.
what happens with editing. You can do whatever you want.
That's right. So, yeah, we've been doing a duo for a while.
We
and
have.
That's been keeping us busy.
It's been keeping us busy,
Yep.
and the more busy we are, the more practice we get. Because
Yeah, I know, right?
So it's been fun,
Yep.
We've
Been
always
lucrative.
we've always worked together. We've
Yep.
been in a band together for a while, but since COVID, we kind of just put everything we know together and
Pretty much.
needed money.
Yeah, which we're getting, by the way. But this is a little bit of a taste of the duo that we've been working
Yeah.
for the last couple months. So
Oh wow.
without further ado, the most fantastic thing that you could ever be subjected to for the next at least 5 minutes is the lovely and talented Ray Jan.
And that's me.
That's right.
And the lovely and more talented Bone Doggy.
That's me. So I'm going to die right
Going
here.
to kill him.
I know, right? So push the button, Max. Ah!
That was fun. You'd think we'd have more whiskey in us than we do.
Is there a Michael Rosser here now? Nope. All right, more Ray Jan tune. I mean, not more. We're going to do a Ray Jan tune. Which is me. If you didn't know, I'm Ray Jan. That's me. You can find me online. You can find the show Pirate Radio Live. 5 episodes on YouTube.
YouTube.
What are you talking about?
.com.org.
We have a website?
Probably. I don't know. If we do, I've never been there.
You just told off on yourself. All right.
You want to do Done?
We're going to do a song of mine that started as a punk song and ended up like this. I'm sick of the do's and don'ts, I just wanna live my life. You won't tell me that I'm wrong and that ain't right. I never know what I said I loved you, but we ever do is fight. And if you stay away from me, I'm sure you'll be alright. And I'm done with you, baby. I won't come around here anymore. We both know that you're so damn fine, but an ugly how we do. No trolling, lying, cheating, and all the while. And who's after everything I've done? That's never good enough for you. I can't take it more of this. We're through, and I'm done with you, baby. I don't come around here anymore. I'm done with you. Done with you.
I'm done with you.
Done with you. I'm done what you say and do.
Matter what you say,
I'm
I'm
done. I'm done with you. Don't look at me with those sad blue eyes, I'm not gonna change my mind. I wish you the best, I hope we find the right one, but this one ain't the right one for you. I've moved on, oh, I can't do the same too. I'm done with you, baby, I don't come around here anymore. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, no matter what you say and do. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Oh, I am done with you, no matter what you say and do. And I'm done with you. I'm done with you, baby. I don't come around here anymore. Done with you, baby. I said, don't come around. Yeah, so this is the point where I'm going to take a long break before I finish the song to tell you that we're Pirate Radio Live. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook. Whatever else is out there, it's there. I just don't remember because social media makes my brain hurt. I'm Ray Chan. This is Bo Doggy. That's Bob Brown from Tiny House Productions doing that stuff that recording.
Yay.
He makes all this happen. You're probably like, shut up, Ray Chan. Just finish the song. You want me to, right? You want me to finish the song.
I would really love for you to finish this song.
I said, don't come around. I said, don't come around. You know, I'm not ready to finish this yet, guys. I just really love having you here. I really want you to stay. I want you to stay for the end. Like I said, we have Evan Fee right there, dressed to kill. Gonna play after this. We have Richard Haskins, maybe a Michael Rosser. But we're at Killer's Taco in Denton, Texas, and we're alive and well, guys, right? You want me? Okay. I said don't come around here anymore.
Okay, that was us.
That was us.
That was us. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was.
I hope it was.
I think. What did we
You
do?
know,
for
it could have
episodes?
been, it could have been Lizard Rach and Lizard Doggy.
Could have been.
Rach and Doggy.
It was us. Yes. Okay.
Doggy doesn't even remember.
Well, I was thinking of episode 7. I was thinking ahead of time of what we just watched here a little
But that was
while
us
ago.
too.
Yeah, that was us too.
Oh, you mean the placement?
So yeah,
Hey, man.
it was still us, and it's still the duo, and that's what we do.
And that is us.
Yeah. Okay. I think we'll check, and if not, we'll just edit all this crap out and.
We
and
haven't
go on
had
from there.
enough margaritas yet.
That's right. So anyway, the basic headliner of our show.
Yes. I like that we do that now.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of just been putting this together, and we realized we kind of always have a headliner, but we didn't state that, and so that's
Yeah.
kind of where we're moving on from here on out. You
So
know.
now we're actually saying it.
So now we are saying it because why not?
I know, right? And this one, I've actually known this young man. I call him young man. I think he's older than you are.
He is.
I've known him since he was like 12 years old.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yes, I've known.
Wait,
I've known him for a
how
long
was
time.
he when he was 12?
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't changed a bit. The beard is a
Was-
little bit thicker, but you know.
Did he have
other
a
than
beard
that-
when he was 12?
They
I
all
want to
did,
see a
honey.
12-year-old. I want to see a
You
12-year-old.
met my
him.
son. They all had beards at 12 years old. So anyway, and the band, it is both famous and infamous.
And
Are the Wee Beasties?
the Wee Beasties.
Beasties,
They've
which
been
is-
around for a while. They
That's
are one
right.
of our tried and true Denton bands, and
Yep.
they've been kind of traveling and playing a lot. So it was kind
They
of
do.
cool to steal him away and be like, "Hey, can you come play without them? Even though we love you, but come."
Yep.
So yeah,
So he comes and in his own right, and that's the thing about Richard is he is so versatile.
he is.
And knows so many different styles, and
does.
he's just adaptable as well. So what he did for us is he came and did what I call whistling Dick Haskins, because I think he whistles on this tune.
He does.
Yeah, and
He can
just
whistle better than.
anybody,
Anybody.
seriously. He's got a golden voice. Is a good entertainer
Yeah.
and a good singer-songwriter and all that.
Yeah.
So let's bring to the forefront of your attention, your video experience attention, Richard Haskins. Push the button. Now!
This one goes out to the kiddos at table 13. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Hey, hey. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Come on, Mom, just give it a try. Things will be better when you and me are high. You won't judge me and you'll put your feelings aside. And I promise you that you might like it. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Come on, Mom, just give it a chance. Don't you know that it's only plants? Which means God put them here like He did. You and me, you and me. If that's what you believe. We'll load a bowl up and we'll sit down and discuss the social commentary in the movie Terminator. And every time you cough, I'll laugh and slap your back. As Black Sabbath plays Iron Man on the turntable. Oh, can't you see how much better both our lives could be? I'll teach you to roll a joint. What happened there? I'll teach you to roll a joint, 'cause you taught me how to read. My mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Eh, eh. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. Eh, eh. I wish my mom would smoke pot with me. I don't really want a tomorrow. I don't believe in a tomorrow. I don't really want a tomorrow. I don't believe tomorrow. I don't want a tomorrow. I don't need a tomorrow. I don't really tomorrow. I can't surely tomorrow. So wait, you're filming this, right? I can't rob you of this one. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a pterodactyl, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and there. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
All right, and we are back. Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was lovely.
That was.
It's really nice. You know, if you've seen the Wee BCs, you know what you're getting, and it's a fun time, and
They're
you
rather
love it.
notorious.
And he does great in that as well. But in this scenario, you get to see him a little. You get to see him drawn back. You get to see his real, like his vocals in full form without
Yep.
the instruments behind it, and you get to see what he can musically do with the
Right.
guitar, especially the acoustic. So it's
And he's
kind of a
not
treat.
spitting on the audience or, running around with
He's
a banana in his ear.
sweated all
Yeah.
over me guitar, but that's okay. I expected it.
That's expected.
I
yeah.
sweat all over my guitar,
There
so
you
it's
go.
cool, man.
Yeah, so that's why I keep Aqua Velva in my guitar
Hey, I
case.
am going to. After I opened your guitar case, and I was like, it just instantly came in. I was like, this is nice.
I learned a million years ago that Aqua Velva aftershave is perfect for cleaning off guitars. And so I've always kept a bottle of Aqua Velva in my guitar case to clean my guitar
sure
off. And
does.
Rachel opened up the case the other day and got just this
Yeah, it was pleasant.
Schnozola full of
Yeah,
aftershave.
yeah, it
It's like,
was-
what is going on here?
But it's been setting in there for a while, so
Oh, yeah.
it kind of
It's a little gamey.
had like a retro smell to it, but like nice, pleasant. Like
There you go.
it seemed natural. It didn't seem
Yep.
like you had something in there. Like if I would have known, I'd be like, man, doggy, why does your guitar case smell so pleasant?
I put that in there to cover up the smell of the dead animals. My cat likes my guitar case. So,
Yeah,
you
your
know,
cat does
and
like
he brings me presents. So anyway.
Yes, he does every day.
That's another story for another book.
Ah.
So anyway, that's why you put aftershave in your guitar case is to get the gunky stuff off your guitar, because those things are expensive. So you don't want them gunky, right? No, that's right. So anyway, well, it's about time we put this episode in the can, my dove.
It is.
It is.
It is. It
Once
was
again,
wonderful, but it's time to be done.
And say good night.
Good night.
We would like to thank once again.
Killer Tacos,
That's right, Killer Tacos and
Bob Ralph,
Bob Ralph from Tiny Couch Productions. We'd like to thank James
McFadzine.
Yeah, that one. And Hayden Leanholtz, Dr. Steve Eustace, Niels,
Jordan Bishop,
that's right, and Evan
Evan
Fee,
Fee,
us,
and Richard Haskins.
and Richard Haskins.
It was lovely.
We are going to be back again. The next episode, episode 7, My Cats and Kittens, and we will be featuring the lovely and talented Stephen Gent
Yes.
and
The lovely and talented Parallels.
Parallels, which we had and I'm sure we'll have this discussion when it comes to it, because we had an issue with their name. People just can't spell, I swear. And the lovely and talented Emma Ricks.
Emma Rick.
Once again, she was with us on a very first episode. Remember
Yep.
that?
Yep.
And so she's made a kind of a comeback and said hello, and she's going to be playing with us on some other stuff coming up.
Coming up, we'll get back to you on what's coming up.
Yeah,
soon.
we got some
It's
surprise
sick,
coming
and
up.
it's something you've been waiting for and asking for a very long time.
Yep. So we're going to do that. We had Owen.
Owen
Owen
Cook.
was with us. Owen Cook.
Oh, what a
Yep.
lovely person. They were so awesome.
Yep.
It was really cool to see them again. It's been a minute, and they looked a little bit different because, time, we all change. But,
right.
man, I was thoroughly impressed.
She's awesome. And then, of course, our special guest for the evening, Caleb Coonrod, the lead singer, founder, and head honcho of the rock and roll band Remain. That's right, who just released an album, I believe.
Did.
Yeah, I think they just released an album. So anyway, we got that coming up on the next episode. Once again, thanks for tuning in. We will catch you on the flip side. Until then, never eat anything bigger than your head.
Okay. Oh, you're not talking to me. I'm talking to them.
I might have been.
Oh, okay.
That was your cue. Say something.
Sorry. This is when I just disappear.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank